Get the word out. The two on flanking me, one's talking about the economics, one's talking about the science. The science is harder to sell to people. The economics is not. And when back about 5 years ago in my own attack on this, I switched from science to the economics because there are things there that are irrefutable. For example, the McCain-Lieberman bill. Lieberman himself, which is essentially the same thing. Look, Kyoto, the McCain-Lieberman bills of 03, 05, the Warner-Lieberman bill of 08, they're all the same. You're still trying to do the same thing. But Lieberman talked, he said, yes, it's true, it would cost hundreds of billions of dollars. So that's when people look at what is the benefit. So I believe you win, and we're winning this thing on the economic argument. Because people are so up to here right now with what's happening. You know, we had a vote that Dick referred to in his introduction on October 1st in the United States Senate that was $700 billion going to an unelected bureaucrat with no accountability. I mean, this is the type of thing. And then, of course, the stimulus bill. Now we're looking at, I can remember back in 1993, the first budget that Clinton came out with, I was outraged because it was $1.5 trillion. Well, this is $3.5 now. So I think when you're talking about these huge numbers and relate it back, and from the economic, the only thing that was left out of this presentation on the economics is if you live on the East Coast or West Coast, it doesn't affect you quite as much. But you do the math. There are 150 million people who file tax returns, and you divide that into the amount of money and what it's going to really cost you. In my state of Oklahoma and in Middle America, it's $3,000 per family who files a tax return, and you don't get anything for it. That's the argument.
Let's go.